name is Chaerim Kim. Did you have lunch or are you looking forward to have a dinner tonight? Actually, I know that everyone loves eating, but it's always so difficult to choose which restaurants to go. But no worries, I have a perfect suggestions for you today. Today, I would like to introduce 3 best restaurants in Hoops, including the recommendation of the best dishes there and some good points about those restaurants. So, let's get started. So the first restaurant that I would like to introduce is Tangwakumbu, which is a maratang restaurant. Have you ever tried maratang? Actually, it's so popular nowadays in Korea. And I have no doubt saying that Tangwakumbu's maratang is the perfect food ever all around the world. The thing that I like the most is the red colors in it. Its vivid red colors makes me so attractive and my heart is beating so fast. Moreover, there is a lot of fresh ingredients inside and those sprouts and other greeneries inside, and they are so chewy and juicy when I have one bite of them. Moreover, there is a tofu and meat and other mushrooms inside, and it's so chewy too. So it has very different textures in it, and it's so interesting for me. And basically, it consists of a hot soup and other fresh ingredients together, so it's so fascinating. So there is 2 good things about this restaurant. First, it has an adjustable in price and portion. Usually, in most restaurants, they have fixed portion in price. That's general situations, right? But as maratang, we get to have one bowl and we pick up those ingredients we want, and we can manage like how much we want to put in, and like if you feel like you are so full or you are so like don't want to eat a lot, then you can just simply put it a small amount, so no problem. So it's very manageable. And second, you get to have a choice of various ingredients. As you can see in this picture, there is an option for tons of vegetables with green sprouts and like green lettuce and yellow lettuce and tons of kinds of noodles and different kinds of mushrooms and colorful rice cakes and some fish bowls too. So their ingredients are so fresh and it satisfies any taste. Like if you're a friend and you are kind of picky about certain ingredients, actually maratang is a perfect fit for you. Second restaurant that I would like to introduce is Chaeyeonbapsang, which is so-called healthy food in English name. And the best dishes that I would like to recommend is tofu bibimbap. As you can see in that picture, I would like to strongly recommend for someone who is sick and tired of junk food. Actually, nowadays, there is a lot of delivery foods, including chicken and pizza. I'm sure that this is so delicious, but actually it has a lot of fats and cholesterols in it. So if you want to detox or cleanse your body with healthy food, this would be the great option. And as you can see in this picture, isn't it so vivid and colorful in this one bowl, like orange carrot and green lettuce and white tofu? So it is so delighting and pleasing to have this healthy meal in here. Moreover, they also have a side dishes and soup, so if you're a big eater, no worries. And moreover, it is very good for someone who is on a diet because they have very low calories and also it's good for a digestions. So there is 2 good things that I would like to mention about this restaurant. First of all, they have a menu for vegetarian and for foreigners. To start with, the one thing that I recognized when I came back to Korea from Europe is that we have so less options for the vegetarian menus. However, here, including tofu bibimbap, there is tergejang bibimbap and other tons of menus that are good for vegans. So if there is a foreigners or Koreans who are a vegetarian, they can have a better options in this restaurant. Moreover, they have an English version of menu and menu descriptions so that foreigners who cannot speak or read Korean can simply get help from those instructions. Second, they have a healthy ingredient and homemade food. Actually, I'm living alone in our university, so I have to always buy food and eat out at the restaurant. However, it feels like it's like so delicious, but it's kind of unhealthy. But in here, when I go inside, I can smell those fresh air, and the chopping sound of the ingredients make me so happy. And it's always used in daily basis, so it's very fresh. So I feel like I'm eating my mother's food, and it feels like even I can feel my mom's love in these restaurants too. And moreover, they don't use MSG, which is artificial flavor enhancer. So it seems like it's much healthier options rather than eating out in other restaurants. Third restaurant, last but not least, is Chanko, which is a Chinese restaurant. The best dishes that I eat there is eggplant rice and fried pork. To be like frankly speaking, when I was young, and since I before I tried this eggplant rice in here, I actually hated eggplant. I don't know why, but just for no reason, I really just hate it. But after I've tried this one spoon in here, I could feel warm and smooth and soft eggplant, and it was so amazing taste. So it became my number one food there. Moreover, the second dish is a fried pork. It's kind of a sour and sweet version of the Chinese fried pork. So when you have a one bite of this pork, oh my gosh, the crispy sound and some like chewy and juicy meat, it makes me crazy. It's so delicious, and if I just start one bite, I cannot stop it till I finish all of them. So there is also the good two things about this restaurant. First, it opens till midnight. So whenever you are suffering from the exam period, you usually skip your meals because like until 10 p.m. just basically all the restaurants are like shut down. So even though you are very hungry and starving, you cannot have it. But Chanka would be another option for you because they open till midnight. So during the exam period, are you staying up till like midnight? You can have a good, delicious food there. Second is the wide range of Chinese cuisines. They have more than 50 different Chinese cuisines, so even though you don't visit China, you can feel of their cultures and their foods, like every food's there. So, and moreover, if you are exchange student from the China, it's just perfect option for you. So, on the whole, I introduced 3 best restaurants near Hoops, including Chanko, Marakumbu, and Chaerim Kim. And I highly recommend those options, and I have no doubt saying that you will never regret to have a food there. So if you have any further questions about those recommendations near our school, or you want to go out dinner with me, just don't hesitate to ask me. So I hope you have a delicious dinner tonight and have a nice day. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Bye!